The Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm so nervous. I'm afraid the town council is going to refuse to give us any money.
Oh, now how can they refuse an appropriation for the women's volunteers? We're the only fire department Danfield has.
I know, but with Mr. Mooney as the new chairman of the finance committee, anything can happen. You know how he is.
Oh, I know he's tight with your trust fund, but this is different. This is the taxpayers' money.
He doesn't care where the money comes from. Show him a penny and he'll pinch it.
Well, he isn't the only member of the finance board.
Well, that's true.
Captain Carmichael?
Yes, sir.
The town council will see you now.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Now, what is there to be nervous about? They can't possibly refuse us. You know that. They've got to have a fire department.
You're right. They can't possibly refuse us. They did.
They turned us down?
In 4 words. I said hello, they said no, I said why, they said goodbye.
And so we bid a fond farewell to the Women's Volunteer Fire Department of Danfield.
I just don't understand it. They can't get along without a fire department.
No.
Well, I'm not giving up without a fight, I'll tell you that.
Gentlemen, I think that was a very good meeting. Yeah, we can get
Boo!
Boo!
Goodbye, ladies.
We'd like to word with you, if you don't mind, sir.
The matter is closed, and so is the bank. Let yourselves out.
We are not leaving here until you give us one good reason why we did not get our appropriation.
How can you do this to us? Look at our record as firefighters.
Oh, I have. Last year, 43 cat rescues.
Well, there you are.
12 of them were the same cat. 8 clogged-up chimney flues unclogged, 16 piles of burning leaves extinguished, and 1 suit against the city for water damage at the Armenian restaurant.
How did we know that they were serving flaming shish kebab on a sword?
I'm sorry, ladies, you can talk all you want to, but the town council has decided that the service you volunteers do isn't worth the cost. Now, we are going to rely on the New Rochelle Fire Department since they're called in major fires anyway.
But what about the joy we volunteers bring to the people of Danfield? Well, what are they going to do without our little theater group, our barbershop quartet, or our baseball team?
Well, we'll just have to struggle along with the Broadway stage, the Metropolitan Opera, and the New York Yankees.
Oh, now, Mr. Mooney, how can you do this to us after we've given you the best year and 2 months of our lives?
Yeah, what's New Rochelle's fire department got that we haven't got?
Well, for one thing, their men are well trained.
Aha, that's it. The New Rochelle people have firemen. We're being discriminated against because we're women.
Oh, good heavens.
That's a typical male attitude.
That's right.
Ladies, please. New Rochelle has men, true, but they are also well trained.
Oh, well, if that's all there is to it, we'll get the training now that you've removed the sex barrier.
How?
Yeah, how? We will do what the New Rochelle firemen do. We'll go to rookie training school.
That's how.
All right, you do that. You go to rookie training school. Go anywhere. But go so I can get my work done.
Yeah, well, now, we really mean it, Mr. Mooney. And if we go to rookie training school and learn everything that those hotshot men know, will you get the town council to reconsider?
All right. If you do that, I will bring it up at the next council meeting.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mooney.
You're a wonderful man.
I could kiss you for that.
You do, and the deal is off.
Now, ladies, you have seen the rookie training film.
Yes, sir.
Let's practice a few of the things we saw. First, we'll try the fireman's carry. The larger women pick up the smaller ones.
Okay, girls, get rid of your axes and pair off. Pair off and get ready for the lift. Come on the double. Now remember, the larger girls pick up the smaller girls.
Pick me up.
Oh, come now.
You're taller than I am.
Captain Burke,
What's the trouble, Captain Carmichael?
when you said larger, did you mean up and down or back and forth?
It doesn't really matter, Captain.
Okay.
Ready? Lift.
Lucy, you know you can pick me up. Oh, this is embarrassing. You're not...
Take my advice, Viv. Either lose weight or stay out of burning buildings.
I suggest you practice that in your spare time.
Yes, sir. We'll practice in our spare times. All right, girls. Back to your original places. Get in line.
Of course, if someone in a burning building is injured and we can't use the fireman's carry, we use this stretcher, strapping the person in securely.
Say, that's very good. Our company will have to get one of those.
Say, I could have used one of those last summer when I put up those 32 quarts of preserves.
For what?
It'd be wonderful for straining raspberries.
Get back in line, Mary. Just stay back there.
All right, may I have your attention over here?
All right, over here, girls. Over here, on the double. Come on. Keep up with the captain.
As you no doubt know, this is a battering ram
Oh, yes, this is a battering ram.
for breaking through a wall or a heavy door.
Oh, I've heard about those.
Yeah, we're going to have to get one of those, too.
Now, 2 men usually handle this, but you'd better use 4 women.
Please, anything a man can do, we can do. All right. Where do you want it?
Bring it right over here, Captain.
All right. Bagley, take the other end. Ready? Okay, let's go. Why didn't you pick up your end?
Oh, come
All
now.
right, 2 volunteers on the double. All right, get over there, Bagley.
Oh,
All right,
that
ladies.
is a heavy thing.
Line it up right here.
Okay, where?
Right in here.
All right,
in this
girls,
area.
up we go.
Line up with me.
Okay, we got it.
Now, assume there's a wall here.
Yes, sir.
As a team, you swing the battering ram. 1 and 2 and 3 and into the wall.
Yes, sir.
Take it over, Captain.
Okay, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and... I'm afraid this came off your fire engine, sir.
Oh, let's move over here for some life net drill.
Just put... Yes, sir.
Come on, get right. Come on. Oh, is that a fire net? It's darling. Look, it's quilted.
We'll need one of those, too.
I'm curious. What equipment does your company have?
Oh, we have lots of equipment. Ladders and hoses and axes.
And don't forget a quart of milk in a saucer.
Back in line.
All right, ladies, get the net down in this area.
Yeah, all right, girls. Bring the net down here. All right, get a firm grip now.
It's heavy, Lucy.
All right, never mind how heavy it is. Just get a firm grip and bring it down here. Okay, everybody got it? Okay, Captain, we're ready.
Now, as you saw in the film, when someone jumps from a building, your captain will direct you into getting the net into the proper position to catch the person.
Yes.
Shall we try it?
All right, girls. Everybody ready? Yeah. All right, get a firm grip now. Okay, Captain, we're ready.
All set, Charlie?
Okay.
Take over, Captain Carmichael.
Okay, watch me, girls, for instruction on which way to go. All right, don't panic, sir. We'll save you.
Okay, Charlie, go.
Quick, girls, move to your left. Left. Well, thank heavens it was just a dummy.
He isn't the only one.
Why didn't you all move to the left when I said
We went to the left. That's my... Oh, look at that.
Ladies, attention.
Attention!
Captain Carmichael, since you are all standing in a circle, you cannot use the directions right and left.
See?
To move the net into position, you indicate the direction by moving your head and yelling, ho. If you want to go to the left, you say, ho, ho. If you want to go to the right, you say, ho, ho. Have you got that?
Ho!
Yes, sir. Get back.
Ho! 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 That's better.
All right, Captain.
Ho!
Let's try it again. All right, quiet, girls. Quiet. Here we go again.
Go.
All right, don't panic, sir. We'll save you.
Here we go again, Charlie.
All right, come on, group. Let's try it again. All right, come on. Ho! 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 Ho!
Well, we're getting warmer.
All right, let's try it again.
Oh, wait a minute. I think that's enough for today. We'll go to something else. Now, ladies, over here.
All right, get rid of the net. Come on, line up over here on the double.
Okay.
Hurry up, come on the double. Listen to the captain now.
As you all know, there's much damage caused by smoke.
Yes, sir.
This is a fireman's fan, used to blow smoke out of a building.
Oh, I could use that on Tuesday night when Harvey brings the boys over for poker.
Will you be quiet?
This is a smoke bomb.
Yes, this is a smoke bomb. Everybody see that? Yep. Okay, go ahead, Captain.
I will light this and throw it into the building. Your captain will take the fan in and show you how quickly the fan blows the smoke out of the building.
Okay.
Now, don't worry, ladies. This isn't a bomb. It's not going to blow up in that sense.
I wonder how this thing turns on, Viv. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Turn that fan off! Turn that thing off!
Turn it up, Lizzie. Turn it up.
Turn that thing off!
Yes, sir, I did, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Well, ladies, you've seen how the fan blows the smoke.
Yes, sir.
Let's try a little ladder drill.
Oh, we'll be
Say.
good at that. You wait
All right,
and
over
see.
by the ladder. We're going to have to get one of these, too.
And if there's no fire, I get dibs on it for Tuesday night.
Okay, here we are.
Like everything else in firefighting, the main thing in handling the ladder is speed.
Yes, speed. Don't forget that.
Now, one of you go up the ladder with the hose carried over your shoulder, as you saw in the training film.
Yes.
And the other stay on the ground, connecting the hose, feeding it out to the one on the ladder.
All right, I'll go up the ladder and you feed me the hose, Bagley.
Yes, sir.
I'll time you.
All right.
All right.
On your mark, get set, go! Class is dismissed.
Oh, that's awful strong.
Class dismissed.
Lucy, you didn't wait till I connected it.
Oh, will that fire alarm ever go off?
This is a fine mess. We go to school for 2 weeks, we're trained to the teeth, and we don't get a chance to show off.
Yeah.
There it is! That's it! That's the fire! Now we can show what we've learned. That's it! Now we're going to get in the middle of fire.
Hurry up, don't talk so much, just hurry up.
Hold it. Hold it.
What's the matter?
When are we ever going to learn to tell the difference between the fire alarm and the noon whistle at the glove factory?
Oh, dear. Where's a good fire when you need one?
Lucy, do we really have to have a fire? Mr. Mooney knows we're well trained. He said he would take up that appropriation with the town council this afternoon.
You know, Mr. Mooney is a banker. He wants collateral. He needs proof.
Yes, he's got to have proof.
Hey, I got an idea. Why couldn't we arrange a little proof?
talking about?
While the town council is meeting at the bank this afternoon, we'll just start a little fire and put it out right in front of them. Then they'll give us anything.
They'll give us 30 years for arson.
I don't mean to really set fire to the bank. I mean make it look like a fire by lighting one of these smoke bombs.
Oh, no, now, Lucy, you can't use those. Captain Burt gave me those so I could use them in the Cub Scouts project for Indian lore. We're going to send up smoke signals with those.
I'm sorry, but the fire department has priority. Now, look, here's the plan. While you and the rest of the girls just happen to be cruising around the block on the truck, I'll walk into the bank, light one of these, drop it in the wastebasket, then you girls...
Hold it. Wait just a minute.
What?
How are you going to light one of those things in the bank without arousing suspicion?
I'll put a cigarette in my mouth, and instead of lighting the cigarette, I'll light one of these.
But you don't smoke.
So I'll fake it. Now, look, we'll synchronize our watches. And 60 seconds after I go into that bank, you and the rest of the girls burst through the door and efficiently put the fire out.
Don't you think we ought to wait till somebody sounds the alarm?
Don't you see? That's the beauty of it. There's a fire, you put it out, you're on your way back to the firehouse before the alarm has even been sounded.
Boy, that's a good one. I'd like to see New Rochelle beat that.
Exactly. All right, I'm going to get busy and call the girls.
You know, this is going to be a very convenient fire for me.
How do you mean?
I have to go to the bank anyway, so while I'm down there fighting the fire, I'll cash a check.
Mrs. Carmichael?
Oh, hi, Albert.
What have you been up to?
Well, why do you say that?
Well, I haven't seen you around the bank lately, and I wondered how you'd been.
Oh, I've been fine.
Well, nice to see you in the bank again.
Yeah, it was nice to be in the bank again.
May I?
No thanks, I don't smoke. Oh, I do smoke. That's what I get for switching brands. Thank you.
There's no fire here!
No, whatever gave you the idea there was a fire here?
Just give me one more minute. Just one more minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, folks. The false alarm.
Yeah, I told Dad. I'm sorry, there's no fire here.
All right.
May I?
Ah! Oh, Mr. Mooney, what are you doing here?
I work here. I'm the president of the bank, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yes. May I
Yeah.
give you a light? Don't you think it would help if you had a cigarette?
Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Thank you.
You'll excuse me, I have to get some papers, get back to that meeting.
told you I have to cash a check. You get out of here. Get out. Officer, thank you.
No need to call New Rochelle. Your Danfield Women's Volunteer Fire Department is on the job.
What? A good bank president goes down with his vault.
Mr. Mooney,
Help! Get me out! Hey, I'm going to be back in.
May I ask what you're doing to that fire extinguisher?
I'm putting out the fire.
Why do you want to do a thing like that?
Well, I'm sorry, but I thought firefighters were supposed to put out the fire.
We aren't through demonstrating how to get the smoke out of the building. Now stop it.
Oh, okay.
Mooney, I thought you were ordered to leave the bank.
My place is here with my loved ones.
Your family isn't here.
I mean my money.
But you're a stranger.
I am not leaving.
All right, if you don't want to save your life, I'll have to.
Oh, fine.
Get
You
that
saved my
stretcher.
life. What have you got in this place?
And get Mooney out of here.
Look at the mess. What are you doing? Come on now, cut it out.
Get him out of here.
I'm
Turn on that one back in the color stage. Yeah, and you turn on the other one. Okay, now, let's put out those raging flames. Come on, Biff. Put it out. Put it out now.
Now see here, everybody. Oh, no. Oh, no, my money. My beautiful money.
Mr. Mooney, I'm sorry about your beautiful money, but don't worry. We will get it all back.
Oh.
The big thing is the fire's out, your bank is safe, thanks to the Danfield Women's Volunteer Fire Department.
Yeah, you miserable.
Well, now, can we get the appropriation?
Well, appropriation?
Yes, sir.
We okayed that before the fire started.
Thanks a lot, Captain Big Mouth.
All right, come on, girls. Let's not stand around. We got to get busy cleaning up the bank.
Yeah, clean up the bank. Be careful with that money. Be sure and stack it properly.
Okay,
You
here's
know,
the one.
well, thank
Here's
you.
the five.
Thank you.
Here's the 10.
Put it somewhere.
Here's the 100.
Here.
There you go.
The Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball. starring Vivian Vance.
Viv, can you lend me $5?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Lucy, the least you can do is to say good morning before you ask me for money.
Oh, sorry. Good morning. Can you lend me $5?
Good morning. No.
Oh, Viv, I'm desperate. You must have something stashed away. You always do. What about your mad money?
I got mad and spent it.
Oh, gee. But you must have a nest egg or something. I was counting on you. You sure you're not holding out on me?
Look, Lucy, the only way you could get money out of me is to hide in the bushes, knock me in the head, and take the gold fillings out of my teeth.
Oh, dear. Well, this is that dark day we've been dreading. We're both broke at the same time.
Oh, swell. What do you want the $5 for?
Jerry and Chris are both invited to birthday parties this week, and they cannot go empty-handed.
How about a couple of gift-wrapped IOUs?
Hardly.
When's your monthly allowance due from the bank?
Not for a whole week.
Oh, dear.
Hey, how about you calling Ralph for your back alimony?
I already did, and he gave me his usual sob story. You know, Ralph, cry now, pay later.
Well, looks like the same old answer. One of us is going to have to get a job.
That same old answer brings up the same old problem. We don't know how to do anything. We are the unemployables.
Well, darn these birthday parties. I swear, some of the kids in this town must have 2 birthdays each year.
I know. Sherman's is coming up again next month, and I'll swear we just had his party.
Yeah.
I'm still digging cake out of the living room rug.
But that was a fun party, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. You know, I enjoyed it myself.
Yeah.
I like to bake birthday cakes and see kids having so much fun at birthday parties.
Hey, that's it!
That's what?
I know how we can make some money.
If it's anything short of counterfeiting, I'm with you.
Listen, you know what a bother it is for most parents to give their kids birthday parties. Well, we'll go into the business of giving birthday parties.
Giving birthday parties?
Yeah, we'll put an ad in the Danfield Tribune, and with the social life of the kids in this town, we ought to make a fortune. Now, let's see. What do we call it? Kitty Parties Incorporated. How does that sound?
Now, just a minute, Lucy. Ads in the Tribune cost money, and so do party favors and balloons and hats. We can't go into business. We don't have any money.
Well, now that we're a big corporation, we'll charge everything. And we'll take it out of the profits of the first party.
Now, just a minute, girl. Giving parties for our own children is one thing, but doing it commercially on a big scale is something else again. We don't know enough about it.
Well, what's there to know? All you got to do is keep it moving, keep it short, and keep out of the way of flying ice cream. Now, let's see. What do we say in our ad?
Do you mind if I ask what you're doing?
I'm trying out a new game for our parties.
What parties? Our ad's been in the paper for a whole week, and we haven't had one single call.
Well, don't you worry. Won't be long, and we'll be rolling in money.
Well, before we are rolling in it, stop rolling with that egg. You might drop it. It costs 5 cents.
That's a pretty good game. I think I'll put that down. Egg on a spoon. Let's see now. Pin the nose on the clown, musical chairs, London Bridge, bean. We need some new games. What games did you play when you were a kid?
Post office.
I mean, besides that.
Well, let's see. There was another game we used to play. It was called 5 Minutes in Heaven.
5 minutes in heaven? How'd you play that?
Well, we all sat around in the living room. Then we turned all the lights out for 5 minutes. And then...
Never mind. I don't want to hear anything about your flaming youth. 5 minutes in heaven.
Good game.
Who's that?
How do you do?
Yes, sir?
Is this Kitty Parties Incorporated?
Oh, yes, sir.
My name is Sanford. I saw your ad in the paper. I'd like to inquire about a birthday party for my little boy.
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Sanford. I'm Lucy Carmichael.
And I'm Vivian Bagley, her partner.
Won't you come in and sit down?
Yes, please do.
Terribly sorry. Won't you come this way, please?
Right down here.
So silly of it.
Right now, just
Sit
right
down
down there.
there,
Have a
sit.
pillow for your back. How's
There
that?
you are.
Fine, thank you.
Oh, will you have a cigarette?
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, Lucy.
That was so silly. Made a large conflagration, didn't it? Well, now, about the party. How old is your little boy?
8.
Oh, 8 is such a cute age.
He'll be 9 Saturday.
Oh, well, 9 is a cute age, too.
I know it's pretty short notice, but could you people handle a party for this Saturday afternoon?
Can we?
We'll have to check the calendar.
Huh?
By George, you're in luck. We have a cancellation.
Oh, did they cancel?
Yes.
That's just fine. Now, what do you provide for this party?
Oh, everything. Refreshments, entertainment, balloons, the works.
Oh, yes. Mrs. Carmichael makes the cutest favors you ever saw.
Yes. Oh, and wait until you taste Mrs. Bagley's birthday cake.
Well, I suppose you people always have a kind of theme for these parties. If it's any help to you, my boy Tommy is crazy about the circus.
Oh, good, good. Well, then we'll use a circus motif. And let's see, I could make some darling little animal place cards. And then we could bring the presents in a miniature lion's cage.
Wouldn't it be better for the clown to bring in the presents?
Oh, yes. Yes, we'll let the clown bring in the presents. The clown?
Well, it wouldn't be a circus without a clown.
Sure, Viv. Anybody knows that.
Well, we'll let the clown bring in the presents.
Now then, just what kind of animal acts do you have to choose from?
Viv, what kind of animal acts do we have to
Oh, I don't know. The clown has my list.
Of course, it's pretty standard, but the kids always seem to like a dog act.
Oh, yeah. You can't go wrong with a dog act.
Oh, heavens, no. A dog act is such a showstopper.
Yeah. Well, that's it then. We'll have a circus motif, and we'll have a dog act, and we'll have a clown.
Fine. We'll figure about 1 o'clock.
Yes, 1 o'clock is fine.
Oh, there is one more thing. We don't have a very big backyard, so you'd better bring only 1 pony.
Only 1 pony?
Now, Viv, if he only wants 1 pony, that's all we want.
Well, I guess that's everything then, but the price. How much do you usually charge?
How much do we usually charge, Viv? How much do you usually pay?
Well, that's up to you people. You know best what these sort of things run. How much do you usually charge?
How much do you usually pay?
Well, what do you say to $15?
$15?
$15?
We've invited 10 children, so that'll come to $150.
We'll take it.
Oh, it's a deal, yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, we'll see you on Saturday then, Mr. Sanford.
Yes, we'll be over at your place early to set things up.
Fine. And here's my card with my address.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir. Thank you.
Oh,
Yes, sir?
don't forget, only 1 pony.
Oh, I'm so glad you reminded me. I might have brought the whole herd.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
$150.
I told you we were going to be a big success.
But, Lucy, where are we going to get a clown and a dog act and a pony?
Oh, don't worry about a thing. With $150, we can buy Ringling Brothers.
Whoosh.
Where have you been?
We couldn't have plain plain old chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Oh, no. We had to have ice cream molds in the shape of circus animals from Ridgeberry.
Well, Ridgeberry's only 5 miles away. How come it took you an hour and a half?
I ran out of gas.
Well, it doesn't take an hour and a half to get gas, Viv.
Getting the gas only took 5 minutes. What took all the rest of the time was going and pawning my ring to pay for the gas. Honestly, that ring has been in the pawn shop more often than I
All
care
right,
to
Viv,
mention.
calm down. We'll get your ring back. Mr. Sanford already gave me his check for the party.
He did?
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
How does the table look?
It just looks great, girl.
Thank you.
That's cute.
Aren't they darling?
Lucy, I'm still awful worried about you doing the dog act.
Why?
Are you sure that the trainer can't make it?
Now, he told us from the very beginning that he had another engagement.
But do you know what you're doing?
Of course I know what I'm doing. The dog and I have been working with the trainer for 3 days. We're going to be a smash. Listen, after this party, we can go on Ed Sullivan's show. Yeah.
Where is he?
He's out in his box taking a nap. See, we rehearsed the act all morning.
What kind of tricks can he do?
Oh, Viv, wait till you see him. He's just wonderful. He jumps through a hoop, he turns somersaults, he balances on a great big ball, and he walks a tightrope with a parasol.
Oh, my
You don't believe
goodness.
it,
No wonder he's taking a nap.
Yeah.
I hope you haven't rehearsed him too much.
Oh, no, not Thunderbolt. He's a real trooper. Well, come on, we got to get the balloons all blown up. We got a lot to do. Everything's going to be so wonderful.
What's that?
That's a helium tank.
Oh?
Yeah, well, I'll blow him up and you tie the string on him, see?
Okay. Oh, well.
Isn't that beautiful?
Uh-huh.
There we are.
How many balloons do we have to blow up?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Let's see, there's 10 kids, about 3 apiece. Well, maybe about 40, so
All
we
right.
have plenty. Now, you tie the string on this good and tight.
Okay.
Okay? There went 35 cents.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have to have helium balloons. We can't have just plain old balloons that you blow up like anybody else.
Yes, Viv, it's helium balloons and those special little ice cream molds that give our parties those special little touches. Now, you just stop complaining and be careful. Those things are expensive. Ah. By the way, your pony arrived. He's out in the garage.
Good. My pony.
Yes, I put you in charge of the pony rides.
Why me? Why not you?
Viv, I'm doing the dog act. I'm in charge of the games. I made the decorations. I hired everybody. I should think you'd be glad to do your share.
Hocking my diamond ring doesn't count, I guess.
Yes, dear, it counts.
All right.
Now, look, all you got to do is lead a little pony around this yard. That won't kill you. Some of these sound like they're in agony.
Pony around the yard. 10 kids, I better have to go around about 100 times. They all want to ride on the pony.
Okay, honey, stop griping. You're lucky I didn't throw a saddle over you. All right, Viv, that'll be 70 cents.
Now, Lucy.
And I'm going to have to take it out of the share of your profits, I think.
Speaking of profits, how much are we going to make?
Well, remember now, this is our first party.
How much are we going to make?
Well, we'll learn to cut corners as we go along.
How much are we going to make?
And then, too, this party is pretty expensive with a pony and a dog act and a clown and ice cream molds and things like that.
How much are we going to lose?
We are not going to lose a cent. We're going to make a profit, a cool profit, after we pay for everything. We're going to get $5 apiece.
You mean to tell me that I'm doing all this hard work for $5?
$5 minus 70 cents.
Oh, come now,
All
Lucy.
right, you get $5. Oh, that's... Here you are. Viv, you're going to have to finish these. I got to go pick up the clown.
Okay.
Think you can be able to do it by yourself?
Yes, I can do it by myself.
Okay.
All right. Bum, bum, bum.
Again as many times as you want to. Now, boys, you have to line up, though. That's the best way to do it. Get in line, and you'll all get to ride the pony as many times as you want to. There you are.
I get to ride the pony next. You already had 6 turns. I only had 3.
Now, Tommy, you'll get to ride the pony as many times as you want, and so will you, David. Now, don't worry. Oh, here comes the pony again.
All right, come on. Right there. Okay, Sonny, down you go. Oh. Oh. All right. Okay, who's next?
Mrs. Bagley, where is Mrs. Carmichael? Where is the dog act? Where is the clown act?
Now, don't worry. They'll all be here in just a minute.
Well, I hope so.
Yes, okay. Oh, here comes the clown.
Pony, I gotta water the pony. I gotta water the pony. That's what I gotta do is water the pony. You're gonna tell me where the pony is, huh? Well, where is the pony? Oh, there's the pony.
Big idea. Where's the real clown?
He's got the flu.
Didn't you find another one?
For your information, Danfield is not the clown center of the world. Birthday boy is next.
Oh,
Take the little birthday boy.
Little birthday boy's been around 31 times.
Well, it's his birthday now. You give him a nice ride, cowboy. Get a go on there now. Hi-ho! Get a go on there. Toot your whistle, blow your horn, shoot your gun.
Pardon me, please. Could you tell me where I can find Mrs. Carmichael? Mrs. Carmichael? You are the clown?
That's me, and boy, I'm hungry. I'm going to get a chicken sandwich. Yes, sir. Here's the chicken sandwich. I'm going to eat the biggest...
That's not a chicken sandwich.
Oh, you bet it's a chicken sandwich. What happened? What happened? What happened?
Dimples ran away.
Ran away? Oh, Tommy, my boy, are you all right? What do you mean, you people bringing a pony you can't manage?
Well, can we help it if she was gun shy?
I'm paying $150
What do you know? It's time for the dog act. There, go get the dog. Get the dog. Okay, fellas. Everybody sit in here. I'm going to show you the world's greatest trick dog. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the world-famous trick dog. There he is, the one and only Thunderbolt. I don't want anybody to get excited when he leaps up and goes into action. Yeah, now for his first trick, he is going to jump through this hoop. I want everybody to watch this. This is a magic step back, lady. We don't want any interference. Out of the way. We don't want anybody hurt. Okay, Thunderbolt through the hoop. Here, boy. Okay, Thunderbolt. Up and at him through the hoop. Up here, boy. Thunderbolt. Come on, baby. Remember all the tricks that we rehearsed? Come on, it's Tommy Sanford's birthday. Come on, boy. Up and at him, up and through the hoop. Yeah, well, for his next trick, he will dance on his hind legs. Come on, boy. Up. Boy. Yeah, look at that. Up on his hind legs. He's gonna dance on his hind legs. that's what you want to do. This is the trick that's your favorite. There you are, fella. There's the ball. Okay, up and on the ball, and balance on the ball. Okay, Thunderbolt. Let's get up there and do something, huh? Should we get up there and do something, boy? Come on here, honey. Come on, up in there. Come on. Yeah, well, I know he's in there someplace. Well, world famous Thunderbolt. And here he goes. Let's give him a big hand. Yeah, well, everybody over there for ice cream and cake. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, how about some ice cream and cake, Mr. Sanford?
Mrs. Carmichael, what kind of a fraud is this? Can that dog do anything?
Well, I'd like to see somebody stretch your skin that far.
This is a farce. You people don't seem to be able to do anything. I may ask for my money back.
Oh, here now, Mr. Sanford. There's lots of fun ahead.
Well, there better be.
Okay, there is, but...
What fun ahead? We've already done everything.
Oh, Viv, we got some games to play. Now, listen, you serve the ice cream and the cake, and I'll go get the balloons.
Okay.
Hey, where are the balloons?
I tied her to the bumper of the car.
Okay.
Lucy!
What?
Lucy!
What?
Come here.
What's the matter?
The ice cream molds have all melted.
Oh, Lucy.
What'll I do?
Well, pour them in a glass and give them a straw.
Okay, now hurry up and finish your cake, because in a few minutes you're going to have some beautiful balloons.
Viv! Oh, Viv! Help me! What do you think I'm doing up here? Checking the air currents for the blood.
Somebody get a ladder!
Oh, I'll tell you, Lucy. Lucy! You stay right there, and I'll get the boys to go home and get their slingshot.
Oh, now you go!
You all jump up and see if you can get her feet.
Somebody get me down!
Oh, Lucy. Lucy, see if you can get her feet. Can you get
Viv, I'm drifting away, Viv! Viv, be sure to tell little Jerry to brush his teeth.
I will, honey. Oh, Lucy, I just...
Viv!
Drop the check!
Viv! Do something! What'd you say, Viv?
Drop the check! Now, look, Mayor Scanlon, you've just got to do something about getting Lucy down. Well, the last we heard, she was floating over Grandma Sutton's on Old Long Ridge Road. Yes, she knocked over Grandma's TV antenna. We think she's headed toward Ridgeberry. Now, there must be something you could do. Send for the hook and ladder from New Rochelle. Well, you just listen here, Mayor Scanlon. All I can say is, in the next election, you're not going to get my vote. Or Lucy's either, if she ever comes down.
Boy, this space travel sure isn't what it's cracked up to be.
Are you all right?
Well, I think so. I got sort of used to being up there. You know, I even dozed off on my second orbit over Danfield.
Oh, you poor little thing.
Oh, you know, Viv, you haven't lived until you've drifted the wrong way through a flock of geese.
Honey, how did you finally get down?
I got caught on the Ridgeberry Community Church steeple. Reverend Moss climbed all the way up and got me down.
Oh, wasn't that lucky?
Yeah. I was headed for the open sea.
It was a terrible experience, but it wasn't a total loss. We got lots of parties. Lots and lots of parties coming up.
Really? After that fiasco? How come?
The kids all said they don't care what else happens as long as you float away into the...
Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Anyone for tennis?
Oh, Lucy, you look adorable.
It took me 6 weeks to save enough to buy this outfit. Pow! Wow. I may not be any good at the game, but at least I look like a tennis player.
Oh, I should say you do. You're a regular Patty Berg.
Isn't she a golfer?
Oh, it doesn't make any difference. All I know is that you look just absolutely great, girl.
Thank you. Think I'll serve a few?
Wow.
Yeah, right
Now,
back.
take it easy there. Don't wear yourself out before Bill calls for you.
Don't you worry about me. You know, Viv, you ought to exercise more. It's very good for your figure.
Why should I exercise? My figure's just the same as it was 20 years ago, only a little more mature.
Well, it looks like you've matured more in some spots than others.
Okay, you've made your weekly crack about my weight. I'll go on a diet tomorrow.
Okay. Right at you, boy. Too bad, old man. Better luck next time.
You won, huh?
Yeah, I won.
Lucy,
What?
how serious is this thing between you and Bill?
Well, because of him, I'm playing tennis. I've gone duck hunting with him. I'm taking golf lessons. Tomorrow night, I'm going bowling. And next week, if he asks me, I'm ready for ping pong, polo, or pole vaulting.
Sounds like you like him.
Well, no gal's gonna break in a new set of muscles every day for a man she doesn't like.
That's true.
There he is.
No, I want to get us. You get in the kitchen.
Why should I go in the kitchen?
I want you to make an entrance.
Oh, for
Oh,
heaven's
come on now, make
sake.
an entrance. You just look marvelous. Hurry up. Why, Bill!
Hi, Bill. How are you?
Why, for heaven's sake, what a surprise.
Didn't Lucy tell you I was coming?
Oh, no. Lucy never discusses her dates with me. Are you going to play tennis?
What else?
Oh, sure. I'll call Lucy for you. Lucille! Bill's here.
Oh, hi, Bill.
Hi, Lucy.
I didn't know you were... Oh, Lucy, what an adorable tennis outfit.
Hey, Lucy, you look great.
Well, thank you.
Oh, aren't you the sneaky one, keeping it a secret from me while you made it?
Yeah, it's just a little something that I whipped up last night. Come on, Bill, or we'll be late.
Oh, no hurry, no hurry. I've got a court reserved for 6 hours.
6 hours? Isn't that a little long? I haven't played in years.
Oh, it'll all come back to you. After all, it shouldn't be hard for a girl that was captain of her college team.
Captain?
Bill, you promised not to mention that.
You mean you never told Vivian about that?
Oh, now you know, Lucille. She's so modest. Oh, there are hundreds of things about herself she's never told me. Now, you two, run along and enjoy yourselves.
Okay.
Lucy, are you all right?
Oh, fine. I always walk like I just got out of a train wreck.
Oh, you poor little...
Don't touch me. There isn't a part of me that isn't bruised, broken, or bent.
You better sit down.
No, thank you. I'll stand and keep moving. At the end of the game, I tried to jump over the net, and I didn't quite make it.
Well, here, honey, at least let me take your racket for you. Let go of it.
I can't. I think rigor mortis is setting.
You can't let go of it?
No.
Oh, here, let me help you, honey. Take that finger.
Ah.
Oh. Ah. You have to get it off.
Ah.
Oh, honey, you better go right upstairs and take a good hot bath.
That's just what I'm gonna do, girl.
Oh.
Hey, Viv. Is it possible for a man in his 40s to be drafted overnight?
I don't think so.
Oh, darn it, I'll have to go bowling with Bill tomorrow night. Oh, dear. And next week I'll have to go through the tortures of badminton and bicycling and bronco busting and ping pong, polo, pole vaulting, and parachute jumping.
Hi there. Well, how did it go?
How did what go?
The bowling.
Oh, the bowling. Oh, not bad. We bowled 17 games.
What was your best score?
11. I made 2 strikes, but one of them didn't count. It was in the next alley.
Where's Bill?
Oh, he'll be right along. He's taking one of his athletic friends home.
Oh, let me hang up your coat, honey. Why are you carrying that bowling ball?
What bowling ball? Oh, that bowling ball.
Why are you still holding it?
I'm not holding it. It's holding me. I can't get my fingers out.
Oh, that must have been a little rough trying to bowl with that thing stuck on your hand. You could have gone right down the alley.
That's how I got my second strike.
You mean it?
Yeah, you haven't lived till you belly whop down a bowling alley.
Oh, honey. Come on, stand up. Let me take it off of you. Can you do it? Can you get up?
Oh, dear.
Come on, Lucy.
You'll have to help,
you.
Viv.
There you go. Now I'll take it easy.
Take it real easy, girl.
Okay.
Ah.
Ready?
Ah.
Ready?
Pa, pa,
Okay.
pa.
There.
Pa.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, that feels wonderful. Where's my arm? There it is. Oh, thanks.
Lucy, if I were you, I'd just stay in bed all day tomorrow.
Oh, I can't. He's taking me skin diving.
Skin diving?
Yeah, skin diving.
Oh, Lucy, honestly, you have to be an expert swimmer to go skin diving.
Yeah, well, Bill thinks I'm an expert.
Now, don't tell me you told him that you swam the English Channel.
Well, yes, but just one way.
Oh.
Over. I did say I swam back.
Oh, honest, Lucy, when are you going to learn to keep your big mouth shut?
Well, what could I do? I wanted to keep seeing him, and the only thing he's interested in is sport.
Well, for heaven's sakes, use your head a little and tell him that you're good at some sport that's out of season, like winter sports.
Oh, I'm not good at winter sports either.
I know, but at least you have a couple of months' time to take some lessons and learn how to do something.
Yeah.
Now, winter sports. Let's get him interested in winter sports. Hi, Bill.
Hi, Viv. Well, Eddie loaned me his scuba diving suit, so everything's all set for tomorrow morning. I'll pick you up bright and early.
Good, good. I'm looking forward to our skin diving date.
Yeah, so am I. Oh, so you do have a wetsuit, don't you?
No, they're all dry, but I'll soak one overnight.
Oh, Lucy, you have a great sense of humor.
Oh, Bill, it's just a shame you can't see Lucy at something she really excels at, like winter sports.
Winter sports?
Uh-huh.
Lucy, you didn't tell me you were good at winter sports.
Well, I didn't want to say anything about it, but that's where I really shine, you know, figure skating and tobogganing and skiing. And...
Skiing?
Oh, yes.
That is my favorite sport, skiing. Say, do you shush?
Can I shush? Of course I shush.
Good, good. Oh, and I love the slalom course. Do you slalom?
Well, you should see me doing my slaloming.
Oh, it sure is too bad there isn't any snow now.
Hey, but there is.
Where?
There is. We're in luck. They had an early snowfall up in the Adirondacks. I've got an idea. A great idea. We're going to cancel our skin diving.
Oh?
I'll pick you up about 4 o'clock Saturday morning.
4 o'clock?
3?
No, 4's fine.
Good. I'll see you then.
Are you mad at me?
Mad, no. Furious, yes. Got me into this, Vivian Bagley, and you better know how to get me out. Well, Vivian, have you thought of anything?
I'm thinking.
I got it. What?
Tell him that you can't go skiing with him because you've got a broken leg.
How can I fake a broken leg?
Who said anything about faking it?
Well, thanks loads.
I was thinking.
Well, I'm just going to have to go skiing, that's all.
Oh, Lucy, you've never been on a pair of skis. You can't go skiing.
So I'll get an instructor. I have until Saturday. Where's that telephone book?
Oh, do you know how long it takes to learn how to stand up on a pair?
Get the door.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mooney.
Good evening, Mrs. Bagley.
Oh, hello, Mr. Mooney. It's nice to see you. Is this a social call?
Are you kidding? Mrs. Carmichael, for the last 2 months, I've been trying to get you to fill out these insurance policies. Now, will you please do it?
Okay, just leave them here. I'll be busy for the rest of the week. I'll sign them Monday.
Monday, you will be in traction.
Traction?
Oh, she's thinking of going skiing, and she's never been on a pair of skis.
Will you be quiet?
You're going skiing? Oh, my favorite sport.
I didn't know you knew how to ski. Is it hard to learn?
No, it's very simple, really. Any normally intelligent person can learn to ski in just a few lessons.
I can't?
I said any normally intelligent person.
Oh.
Are you a good skier, Mr. Mooney?
Well, in my younger days, I used to be an instructor at Lake Placid.
You used to be an instructor? Well, then you can teach me how to ski.
Mrs. Carmichael, I'm going to be very busy for the next 7 years.
Oh, now, Mr. Mooney, you gotta help me. It's very important.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't.
If you don't do this, I'll never speak to you again.
Promises.
All right, if you do help me, I promise not to bother you again for a whole year.
It's a deal.
Thank you.
Mr. Mooney, is it kind of dangerous to ski for a beginner?
No, not at all. Why, last year, I took my mother-in-law up to the Adirondacks. Now, she had never been on skis in her life. And first time out, she went right up to the top of the mountain, went straight down, took off at the jump, soared into space in a perfect arc, and landed right at the bottom. Yeah.
She did?
Broke every bone in her body.
Oh, now you see, Mr. Mooney, now that means that it is...
Vivian, he's just teasing. Now, that didn't really happen to your mother-in-law, did it?
No. Just wishful thinking.
See? Mr. Mooney, when can you give me my first lesson?
Well, I'll be free tomorrow afternoon.
Ah, it's a date. I'll expect you right here.
All right.
Let's see, now, what kind of equipment will I need?
Well, skis, poles, boots.
Bandages, splints, and a hospital reservation.
You be quiet.
Here are these things, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, thank you very much. And here's the book of instructions. You can follow along.
Oh, thank you.
All right, now, Mrs. Carmichael, you can stand up. Here, Mrs. Carmichael. Here, let me help.
Oh, thank you.
There you are.
Well, you certainly look like a skier.
There you are.
Oh, look, Viv, this is for picking up stuff that litter bugs leave. What's the matter? I'm sorry.
Lucy, don't use those things until you know what they're for.
Oh, I know what they're for. They're signal indicators. If you want to go right or left, you just do that. What happened?
You polled me. Now, will you keep those things down by your side?
I think I'll make some hot coffee for you two skiers. I'll get this out of the way, too, so you have plenty of room, Lucy, huh?
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
all righty.
That's fine. All right, Mrs. Carmichael. You are now ready for your first lesson.
Right.
Now, you watch me.
Yeah.
All right. Now, first of all, you bend the knees. That's it. Bend the knees. Now, lean forward. That's it. Now, you keep flexing your knees. That acts as a sort of shock absorber when you're going over rough terrain. Mrs. Carmichael, what are you doing?
I'm doing the same thing you are.
I'm looking for a handkerchief. I have to. Ah! All right, now, Mrs. Carmichael, we are going to learn to walk on skis.
Oh, walking ought to be easy for anybody. Oh, what are you laughing at?
You look like a red-headed wishbone.
Mr. Mooney, get me out of this.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
Now, bring your left foot back slowly. Bring it back.
Bring my left foot back slowly?
Bring it back. Push. That's the girl. There. There you
Oh.
are. All right.
Oh. I'm sorry.
All right. Now then. Wasn't so easy, was it?
No.
I will show you how to walk on skis.
All right.
Back up, back. Wait until I tell you to move.
All right.
All right? Now, we do a little turn like this, and then we're ready to go. All right. Now, follow me. Get off.
How do you get off? There, I got off.
All right. Let's go again. One, two.
Come on. All right, Mrs. Carmichael, move over that way. Since you're going to turn in spite of everything, we will learn a kick turn. A kick turn?
A kick turn. Now, it's just what it implies. You kick. We are going to the left now. And a kick turn. Put your left ski pole behind you, like that. Behind you. Behind you.
Oh, my left.
That's it. Now then, you kick the left foot up and forward, resting the back of the ski on the ground. Let it drop over to your left, like that. Then bring the other ski around. There we are.
I'm sorry I hit you again.
Mrs. Carmichael, Willie Mays would love your batting average. All right, finish the turn. Now. Congratulations, Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, what for?
For the last 15 years, my doctor has been trying to get me to give up skiing. And you have succeeded in 5 minutes. I'm through.
Oh, Mr. Mooney!
No.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, now you promised to give me a lesson.
I'm not going to break my limbs.
Well, how do I get out of this?
us.
I would suggest that you sell the skis.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, that's not nice now. You promised.
Oh.
Listen.
Yes, he's here. Mr. Mooney, it's for you.
It's for me. Oh.
It's your wife.
Hello, Irma. Yes, Irma. Right away, Irma. It'll be a pleasure. Yes. Oh, good news. Irma wants me to go with her to see my dear mother-in-law.
Your mother-in-law, I thought you didn't like her.
Compared to you, she is Rebecca of Sunnybrook High.
Well, what about my skiing lesson, Mr. Mooney?
Your ski... Now, there's the book, Mrs. Bagley. You carry on and take my advice. Keep at least 10 yards away from that woman.
There you go, up the hill. Hey, you're coming along fine, Lucy.
Yes.
That's doing fine. There's someone coming. Lucy!
What?
Bill just drove up in the driveway.
Oh, no, he can't see me on skis. He'll know I've never skied before.
That's right.
He can't see me practicing. What'll I do?
Just take them off, honey. Take them off. What'll I do?
I can't get the clamps undone.
Well, hide someplace.
Hide on skis?
Yeah, hide upstairs, honey, upstairs. Hide upstairs. Get right upstairs. I'll go. The house. Come on now, go on up there.
Go on up. She says, have you ever tried to go upstairs on skis?
Here, get in the closet. Get in the closet. Shut the door.
I can't get in any farther.
Oh, the sofa.
I can't get under the sofa, Viv.
No, not under it. Here, you just back up. Now back. Turn. Now back. Atta girl. That's it.
Just a minute.
I'm coming. There you are. Hi, Bill.
Hi, Viv. Hi, Lucy.
Oh, hi, Bill.
Hey, you look great in that ski
Oh,
outfit.
thank you. I thought I'd try it on just to see how it looked.
Oh, looks fine. Oh, here, I brought you these.
Oh, just what I need. Well, thank you very much. I'll see you Saturday morning. Bye.
Well, you better try those on.
Try 'em on?
Well, yeah, they may not be the right size.
Oh, well, I couldn't try 'em on in the house. It's bad luck.
Bad luck.
Yeah, it's an old Scandinavian superstition.
Oh, Lucy, you've got a great sense of humor.
Oh, she is a barrel of laughs, isn't
Oh,
she?
she sure is. Boy, I can't wait for Saturday to go shushing down those steep slopes.
Yeah.
I'll see you about 3 a.m.
4 a.m.
Okay, 4 a.m. You be on time.
Bye, Bill.
Bye.
Okay, let's get back to that herringbone.
Oh, Vivian, forget it. That's no good. You heard what he said. I gotta go down a steep slope. Now, where can I practice on a slope? I need a steep slope.
The roof, that's very steep.
The roof? Are you kidding?
Well?
Oh, heavens. Wait a minute. Here,
Yeah?
I got an idea.
You got an idea?
Yeah, step up.
What
Step
are you
up.
gonna do, Lucy?
Help me get my skis off.
What are you going to do?
Listen, you know those packing boxes we've been taking?
Are you out of your cotton picking mind? You sure you want to go through with this?
Don't worry, everything will be all right.
What's the matter?
Somebody lowered the ground.
Are you ready, honey?
Oh, not yet. Let's see now. I gotta stand up.
Got everything ready?
Yeah.
Huh?
All right.
Are you ready to go? Now, you be awful careful, Lucy. That's higher than you think it is.
Oh, don't worry. I gotta go down a steep slope.
All I did was bend over to tie my shoelace. And Peter Pan came in for a lamp.
Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
I just know Mr. Perkins is going to fire me.
Now, Lucy, you're just imagining things.
Well, I'm not imagining that I'm the only one of the whole group that hasn't sold a single vacuum cleaner. And I don't know why I haven't sold one. I called on some pretty dirty people.
You just weren't cut out to be a sales lady.
Well, I know I can do it, Viv. I'm beginning to get the hang of it. It just isn't fair to get fired without really having been given a chance.
Oh, now,
Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I've just finished checking over your sales reports. And I must say that as a group, most of you ladies have done remarkably well during your first week of selling. But unfortunately, in every barrel, there's always one rotten apple. Well, this company has no room for failures. There should be no difficulty in selling our product. For without a doubt, it is the finest lightweight vacuum cleaner in the world. And we can all take pride in Handy Dandy, the vacuum cleaner. So just get out there and sell, sell, sell. Good day and good luck.
Yes, sir. Good day.
Mrs. Carmichael, I want to talk to you.
I quit. Oh.
Mrs. Carmichael, maybe it's just as well, because frankly, I don't think you were intended for a career in selling.
But Mr. Perkins, I never really had a chance. You know, you gave me the worst territory in town.
Oh, please, please, please. Maybe there's something wrong with your sales technique. Show me how you approach a customer.
What?
Well, pretend Mrs. Bagley's a customer and you're trying to make a sale.
Oh, I couldn't sell her anything.
Well, try.
Well, all right. I'll try to sell it. You can stand over there.
All right.
What's that?
That's a buzzer. I gotta ring the doorbell before I get in.
You're already inside. Start selling.
All right, yes, sir. How do you do, madam? I represent the...
If that's a vacuum cleaner you're trying to sell me, I don't want one.
She's fighting me! You see, Mr. Perkins, everybody says the same thing.
I only want to
Mrs.
show
Bagley,
you that you have to
please,
keep on
give
selling.
her a chance to
because
show you
somebody
the
doesn't
product.
want one.
Let her demonstrate
Give
it.
me a chance,
All
Vivian.
right, all right. Go ahead.
All right. Madam, I have here the handy-dandy lightweight vacuum cleaner. Now, pardon me. Now, I want you to notice, madam, how quiet it is. And I want you to notice how light this attachment is, and you can do anything with it. It vacuums rugs, and it cleans drapes, and it shampoos the furniture, and Mr. Perkins, what's the other thing that it does?
Mrs. Carmichael, it's right here in the sales brochure. It's all you have to do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Never mind, I'll do it myself.
I didn't mean that.
Please.
Well, just let me talk to you a minute. Turn that thing off.
Okay.
Turn it off. Would it be all right if I take her along with me today and show her how a real sales lady works?
Do anything you want, but get her out of here. Oh, you'd better sell one or you're through.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
You heard what he said?
Yes, I heard what he said.
Now you're going to go right along with me and watch a real pro at work. With my help, maybe.
Oh, what do you mean with your help? How many vacuum cleaners have you sold altogether? One. And if Mr. Perkins found out how you sold that one, you wouldn't be such a pro. Suppose I told him that last night when you were practicing your sales pitch on me, I was such a pushover, I bought it. I somewhere I can make a sale, too.
Where?
Mrs. Mooney. Her husband's a banker. He can afford it.
That's a marvelous idea. I'll go along with you.
Oh, no, you won't. I thought of it first.
Now he said we were supposed to work as partners.
Well, we will, but after I sell Mrs. Mooney. Now, you can come with me, but wait in the car.
Yes, Jim, I bought the stamp. It's a beauty, a 1918 upside-down airmail. Yeah, it isn't canceled. It's in perfect condition. Cost me $3,000, but it was worth it. Come in. Come. I haven't seen one of these for a long... What's that, Jim? Oh, no, I don't think so. No,
hello, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, no.
Is Mrs. Mooney at home?
No, and neither am I. Goodbye.
How would you like to surprise your wife with a wonderful gift?
Why should I? She doesn't have anything on me.
I have here the greatest little vacuum cleaner in the whole country.
Bully for you. Mrs. Carmichael, I am talking on the phone. If you don't...
Well, you just finish your conversation while I get the machine ready for a demonstration.
Don't bother. Hello,
It's no
Jim.
bother. I'll just plug it in.
Hey, that's a faulty plug. If you plug it in there, you'll get a shock and you'll...
What?
Nothing. Go ahead and plug it in. Never works when you want it to. Jim, I'd better call you back. There's been an interruption here. Yeah.
Now, I want to
sorry.
show
No,
you
I
a
can't.
great feature of this machine, Mr. Mooney.
Yeah, please, I'm talking on the phone.
Well, you just keep right on talking. I want to show you how quietly this machine runs.
Look, Jim, I'll tell you what
Now,
I'll
you
do.
see?
I'll
you just
talk to
keep
you
right on
later
talking,
Yeah.
and you
No.
won't notice a single thing.
Get out.
No, now look. And another good feature of this vacuum cleaner, Mr.
Get out with you,
Better
get out,
go,
get out.
but I haven't finished my sales talk yet.
Get out!
Well, Mr. Moore, you don't have to get so mad. I'm only trying to make a living. I have to live, don't I?
Why? Get out with that thing! Take it out! Get out! Don't get... Come on! Oh, hello, Jim. Jim? Oh. My stamp? My upside down, my $3,000 stamp. The vacuum cleaner!
Pardon me, madam. Our car broke down. Could we use your phone, please?
Oh, certainly. I'll show you where the phone is in just a minute. I just want to turn off my oven.
Now, I'm going to show you a smooth sales approach. You just stick around and learn something.
I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to burn my cake.
That's perfectly all right. I'll bet you're a wonderful cook. Most beautiful women are.
Thank you. If you'll follow me, I'll show you where the phone is.
Thank you. Get your vacuum.
Ladies, the phone is right in that... What's that? Are you selling vacuum cleaners?
What makes you think that?
Well, now, as a matter of fact, we are selling vacuum cleaners, Mrs.
Mrs. White, and I don't need a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, I can see you don't need a vacuum cleaner. I don't think I've ever seen a home quite as spotless and beautiful as yours is. And this rug, oh my gracious, this rug must just sparkle when it's been vacuumed.
But I just vacuumed it. I just vacuumed it this morning.
Well, now that just goes to show you how inadequate an ordinary vacuum cleaner is. Of course, if you had used our little handy-dandy vacuum cleaner, it wouldn't look this way.
Oh, is there a difference?
Oh, my good woman, just let me show you the difference. Now, my assistant will demonstrate. Mrs. Carmichael, plug in your vacuum and clean Mrs. White's rug for her. And then I want you to go upstairs, and I want you to demoth all the closets, and I want you to clean all the woodwork, all the Venetian blinds, and then polish the floors.
Yes, Sergeant.
Now, shall we just sit down and watch?
Love to.
Bedrooms, the kitchen, the den, and the bathroom. You want me to start on the garage now?
Good girl. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Master. That's my ambition in life, to make you proud of me.
Well, here we are. A nice, fresh batch of cookies.
Oh,
And now, Mrs. White, I'd like to show you how much dirt this little vacuum picked up. May I use this piece of paper?
By all means.
Thank you very much. We'll just, oh, for goodness sake. Oh, there we go. Now, Mrs. Carmichael, bring the dirt over here to me. Dump it. There you are.
My goodness, that's amazing. Well, I certainly am impressed with your vacuum cleaner, and I'm going to buy one.
That's a very wise decision, Mrs. White. I'll just write up your order.
Oh, thank you. But my brother-in-law's in the appliance business, and I can get it wholesale.
Don't put it away, eat it.
I'm sorry about not buying the vacuum from you girls, but you understand.
Don't
With my
apologize, Mrs. White. Would you mind stepping out here with me?
Why?
I don't want to see any blood spilled on the rug I just cleaned. Good day, madam.
Thanks for the demonstration.
Oh, that's all right.
And you forgot the dirt.
You can keep it. It's on the house.
Well, a perfectly good airmail stamp. Junior!
Yes, Mom?
When you go out, I want you to mail this letter that's on the desk.
Okay.
Oh, boy, you and your salesmanship.
My assistant will do everything. Demoth, polish.
I've been looking all over the neighborhood for you. Oh, thank goodness you still have it. Give it to me.
No. When I tried to sell it to you a little while ago, you gave me a pretty rough time. Now I'm not so sure I want to sell it to you.
No, I don't want your machine. I just want your dirt.
My dirt? What are you going to do with my dirt?
Well, you see, I'm a collector, and
You're a dirt collector?
Oh, give it to me, please. Thank heaven you didn't sell it to anybody. You don't know what this means to me.
Now, Viv, that's salesmanship. I got him on his knees begging me to sell it to him.
All right. Where is it?
Where's what?
My 1918 upside-down airplane.
It's my luck. I finally got a customer, and he's a fruitcake. You gotta go home, honey. Lie down. You need a rest.
Look, let me explain. When you were at my home, I had an airmail stamp on my desk, and your vacuum picked it up, and I've got to get that airmail stamp back.
Boy, he really is a tightwad. I'll give you the 8 cents.
That stamp is worth $3,000.
$3,000.
Oh, well, what were you mailing, an elephant?
Mrs. Carmichael, that's a very rare stamp.
All right, Mr. Mooney. Now, don't worry. If it was picked up by the vacuum, it'll still be in there because we haven't emptied it out. We did empty it out.
Oh, it must be in that pile of dirt back at Mrs. White's house.
Yes, it's at Mrs. White's house.
Well, it better be there, because if it isn't, I'm going to have a stuffed redhead in my trophy room.
Don't worry.
Hey, Mom, is this blue envelope the one you wanted me to mail?
Yes, dear.
Okay.
Sonny, is your mother home?
Yeah, she's inside. Hey, Mother, a bunch of people out here to see you.
Yes, what can I... Oh, it's you again.
Madam, where do you keep your dirt?
My what? Your dirt. The dirt we emptied out of the vacuum cleaner when we cleaned your house.
I burned that in the incinerator.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Did you really burn it? Are you sure? There was a stamp in there, and if you burned it...
Stamp? Oh, no, I didn't burn the stamp.
You didn't?
No, I found it on the floor. And
oh, thank goodness! Can I please have it?
Well, you can if you can beat Junior to the mailbox.
What?
Well, I put a stamp on it, and he's mailing.
We gotta beat the kid to the mailbox.
Couldn't you sell something soft?
I'm sorry. You just did. You crawl right in there and get that letter back. Get in there and get that letter back. Come back here.
Oh, Lucy.
Oh.
Did you get the letter?
No, we were too late. The kid dropped it in.
Oh, no. Oh, my stamp.
Don't worry,
What are you
Mr.
gonna do?
Mooney. I'll get it back.
Oh.
Now, Lucy.
Well, maybe the letter's stuck in the slot.
You can't do that. You can get arrested for a thing like that.
I got it. You got it?
You got it, good girl. Give it to
What?
me.
All
Hand
right.
it over.
What? Hold it now.
Yes.
Huh?
Here we are.
What? Oh, Viv, what? My arm is stuck. I can't get my arm out.
Let me help you. I'll get it
Be
out.
careful now.
All right, now just don't careful, Viv.
Ow! Oh, fine thing. Now you made me drop the letter.
I made it.
My stamp has gone down in there.
Never mind about the stamp, Mr. Mooney. What'll they say if they catch me with my arm in the mailbox?
Well, you'll know in just a minute, because here comes a postman.
Oh, don't let him see me like this, Viv. Get around here. Cover me up.
Oh, all right.
Excuse me, lady, but I've got to get the mail out of that mailbox.
What mailbox?
That mailbox.
Oh, this mailbox.
Look, would you mind stepping aside?
Well, I really...
Thank you. Now,
you
You two, lady, would you please step aside?
Well, I'd love to, but I'm afraid you're going to have to work around me.
Please, lady, don't give me any trouble. What's your arm doing in the mailbox?
Well, I want to talk to you about that. You see, I was mailing a letter, and it snapped at me.
I can explain this. You see, there was a letter dropped in there by mistake. It had a rare stamp on it, and I want it back.
Well, you're not going to get it back like that. Once something's in that mailbox, it's the property of the U.S. government.
You mean I got to go to Washington to get my arm back?
I'll get your arm back for you.
How are you going to do that?
Just
What are you going to do?
Oh.
Got it?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
All right, now you two just run along, please.
Mr. Postman, there's just one letter that I want to get my hands on.
I'm sorry, no tampering with the mail.
Oh, but I insist that you give me that letter. I insist.
Look, mister, I got my own problems. I got bunions on my feet, my shoulder is sore, and there's a dog on my route that keeps biting me.
Oh, well, maybe if I made it worth your while, you might...
Are you trying to bribe me?
Heavens, no.
I got it! The blue envelope!
Don't touch the mail!
My stamp!
Don't touch the mail! Now, if you want this back, you'll have to go down to the post office and talk to the postmaster.
Oh, all right. Come on, you two. I'll need you to verify my story. Come on. Are you the postmaster?
Oh, yeah. Are you the man that we have to see to get a letter back?
Yes, you see, we posted it by mistake. We want to get it back.
Oh, well, then we'll have to fill out a form. I'll need some pertinent information.
All right, what do you want to know?
I need to know the name of the party to whom the letter was addressed, the state, city, and zip code numbers.
I don't know.
Didn't you write the letter?
No.
Did you write the letter?
No.
Then you wrote the letter.
3 strikes, you're out.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this letter belong to any one of you?
Well, no, but I can explain the whole thing. You see, I was selling him a vacuum cleaner, and it made a lot of noise, so we went over to Mrs. White's, and her brother-in-law sells appliances. So then Mr. Mooney told us that he collects dirt, and he'd lost his upside-down airplane, and Mrs. White's son mailed it in a blue envelope, so you just got to get it for us.
Lady, we don't mind the snow or the rain or the sleet. It's just kooks like you that drive us nuts.
What she's really trying to say is that it's really Mrs. White's envelope, but the stamp belongs to him.
Yes.
That's right, and I've got to get it back.
Yes.
And now, if Mrs. White comes down and identifies her letter, we'll be only too happy to give it to her.
Well, I'll go and get Mrs. White and bring her back here.
Yeah.
Where was it that she lived again?
I'll go right with you.
Yeah, we'll go with you.
No. You wait here. You wait here. You look for that letter. You look for that letter and get that stamp before they cancel it.
But how am I going to get it?
Well, use your head.
Oh, that'll never do it.
Very nice thing to say,
You
Mr.
just
Mooney.
get that stamp back or it's going to cost you $3,000.
Why should it
No,
cost me
3,000.
$3,000? Well, now, hi there.
Hi.
You see, I'm waiting here for a postman who has a letter with a stamp that I've got to get.
Excuse me, lady.
That's all right. The reason that I'm waiting is that if the stamp gets canceled, it would cost me a fortune. See, I don't want the letter. All I want is the
Excuse me,
stamp.
lady.
That's all right. Hey, it's you! Where are the letters?
Lady, let go of my car. I dumped them over there.
Hey, don't touch that mail, lady.
Look, these are the letters that I have to look
Out,
at.
lady.
That's the postman that
Out, lady.
You don't understand.
Don't
That's
touch
the postman.
those letters.
But
Out.
that's the postman that has the letter that I have to get. You don't understand how
I
important
said
it is.
out.
But I've got to get that letter.
Out.
You don't understand.
Out.
I'm in $3,000 worth of trouble.
I said out. Hey, Sid.
Yeah?
Come in here, will you?
All right.
This is all out of time.
I'll get it out right away.
We got Mrs. White. She's here. She'll identify the letter. But now we'll sign all the papers.
She's got it.
She got it! She got it! Oh, bless her heart! She got it! Oh, I knew she'd get
Oh, good
My
The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Now for our jumping exercises. Stand with your legs together. You ready? Because here we go. Legs apart, together, apart, together. Oh, that's fine. Now add the arms apart, together.
Viv, how about scrambled eggs?
You did it again, huh?
Oh, that was splendid.
Oh, keep still.
And now for our bending exercise.
Lucy, will you do me a favor? Just don't turn the radio on tomorrow morning. Then maybe I can have my eggs the way I like them, fried.
All right, I'm sorry. I got carried away. If you want fried eggs, I'll get you fried eggs.
Picked up the mail.
Any mail for me?
Yeah, there's one letter for you.
Who's it from?
The Bureau of Internal Revenue. What do you have to do to get fried eggs around here?
Bureau of Internal Revenue?
That's what I said.
What do they want?
I don't know. Open it up and see.
I wouldn't touch it with rubber gloves.
Oh, come on now, Lucy. You gotta open it.
No, you open it, and if it's bad news, I don't want to hear it.
Okay. Lucy!
What?
You got a refund.
A refund?
Yes.
$38.23. Oh, what a wonderful government. Oh, gee, I'm going to have to send Lyndon a thank you note. Oh, I know just what I'm going to do with this.
You're going to put that in the bank.
No, that's too dull. I'm going to invest this in the stock market.
Oh, now, Lucy, that's a gamble.
No, it isn't. Now, I want to invest it in something that will grow. I'm thinking of the future. After all, I'm not getting any younger. I'm not getting any older, either. I'm in a nice, comfortable rut.
Oh, you don't know anything about the stock market.
I don't have to know anything about it. I'll go see a stockbroker. He'll advise me.
Hey!
What?
What about my breakfast?
Vivian, I can't waste my time getting breakfast, for heaven's sake. I gotta go buy some stock. The market may be going up right now. Who knows, someday maybe my $38 will be worth $38,000.
Or 38 cents.
Viv, that kind of thinking is why I own this house and you pay me rent. Clean up the eggs, girl.
Mrs. Carmichael?
Yes.
Oh, won't you please come in?
Thank you.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Won't you be seated over there, please? All right. Now then, what can I do for you?
Well, I just came into some money and I want to invest it.
A very smart move.
I know. My friend Mrs. Bagley said that I should put it into a savings account, but I want to put the entire amount in stock.
The entire amount?
Yes, sir. Every cent of it.
Oh, yes, well, excuse me, Mrs. Carmichael.
Yeah.
Miss Rose?
Yes, Mr. Phillips?
I don't want to be disturbed. Hold all phone calls and tell Mr. Stevens I'll have to break that appointment. I have a very important client.
Yes, sir.
Well, then, Mrs. Carmichael, tell me, what kind of stocks did you have in mind?
Well, I really know very little about the stock market, but, well, that's why I came to you for advice.
Well, that's what I'm here for. However, there are different investments and different goals for every investor.
Oh, naturally.
And just what is your goal?
I want to get rich.
Well, that's understandable. But of course you realize you won't get rich overnight.
Oh, I don't expect to. I can wait a day or two. Are you all right, Mr. Phillips?
Well, I'm not quite sure, Miss Carmichael. Let's get serious for a moment, shall we, Mrs. Carmichael? Now, in order to get a maximum amount of security with a minimum of risk, I would suggest that you diversify.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Just wonderful. What does it mean?
It means that you don't invest all of your money in one company. You buy different things, like railroads or automobile companies or electronics.
Oh, fine, fine. I'll take a railroad, an automobile company, and electronics.
All three?
Why not?
Oh, well, that'll make an excellent portfolio. Oh, that reminds me. Miss Rose?
Yes, Mr. Phillips?
I want you to order a special briefcase for Mrs. Carmichael in which she can keep her stock information. The embossed leather type with her name imprinted on it.
Oh.
What's your first name?
Lucy.
Lucy? That's very nice. Her name is Lucy Carmichael. Oh, and I want that in gold lettering.
Gold lettering? Oh, in that case, perhaps you should put Lucille.
Oh, would you, Miss Rose, would you make that Lucille?
Yes, with 3 L's.
3 L's?
Yes, 1 at the beginning and 2 near the end.
Did you get that, Miss Rose?
Yes, sir. 3 L's.
Yeah. Then now, let's see, Miss Carmichael, how many shares of each company would you like?
Well, as many as I can get.
Well, just how much you have to invest?
$38.23.
$38.23?
Yes, sir, and I am willing to invest every cent of it. Are you sure you feel all right, Mr. Phillips?
Oh, fine. I haven't felt this way since 1929.
But I thought maybe something was wrong with you.
Oh, no. I tell you what, Mrs. Carmichael, I think the best thing for you to do is to buy a share or two of some good conservative stock, like a bank. Perhaps the very bank with which you do business.
You mean I could own stock in Mr. Mooney's bank?
Yes, your stock would make you part owner in this Mr. Mooney's bank.
A part owner? Oh, well, it's the Danfield Bank.
Yes, Danfield. Oh, yes, Danfield. Here it is. Yes, it's selling for $32 a share.
Buy me a share immediately.
Yes.
Hell, now that I'm part owner of the bank, I'll be able to tell Mr. Mooney a thing or two. You know, Mr. Phillips, you may not believe this, but I have always had difficulty with this Mr. Mooney.
Oh, I believe it. All right, Mrs. Carmichael, here's your receipt. You can pay the cashier outside.
Thank you. I think I shall go directly over to the bank. You know, I haven't been too happy with the way Mr. Mooney has been handling things lately. Good day, Mr. Phillips.
Goodbye, Miss Carmichael.
Good morning, Mrs. Carmichael.
Morning. How are things going?
Fine.
Well, I'm very happy to hear that. Well, that's a nice big deposit, Mr. Williams. We can certainly use that. Keep up the good work, my man. Can I help you, Mrs. Valance?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm just making out this withdrawal slip.
A withdrawal slip? You mean you're taking money out? Oh, you shouldn't do that. You'll only spend it and you'll hate yourself in the morning. Now, if you need money, you just go to a finance company. Well, Mr. Summers, that's a big, fat deposit.
If I ever get to the head of this line.
Yeah, well, now don't you worry about that. Just step right over here. Would you take care of Mr. Summers immediately, please?
You shouldn't do this, Mrs. Carmichael.
Why, of course I should do that. I happen to be one of the new owners of the bank.
You're an owner of this bank?
That's right.
Bye.
Well, I guess he was anxious to spread the good news.
Stick 'em out! Oh, it's you, Mrs. Carmichael. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to teach you a lesson, George. Anyone could walk in here and rob this bank. Do you know that? You're going to have to be a little quicker on the draw. I got a 9-year-old nephew that can outdraw you. Now, you better stay home nights and practice your quick draw. If you want to keep your job.
Mr. Moody, would you initial this, please?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I beg your pardon, madam. Oh, it's you.
It's 11:30. Where have you been?
Well, as a matter of fact, I was in the boardroom. I was tallying up something. What concern is it of yours?
Well, now, that's not a very nice way to treat your business associate.
Now, look, I don't have any time. My business associate?
That's right, Mr. Mooney. You'll be happy to know that I have bought stock in your bank, and I am now your partner. What do you think of that?
I think I'll kill myself. You're kidding, Mrs. Carmichael. Please tell me you're kidding.
No, I am not kidding. The government gave me a big refund on my income tax, and I put it all in your bank stock.
Why would my own government do this to me? What? Lyndon.
Mr. Mooney, now that I am part owner of the bank, I want you to rest assured that I am going to do everything I can to help you.
You really know how to hurt a guy, don't you?
You don't like me.
That is a masterpiece of understatement. Now, Mrs. Carmichael, I'm very busy. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Danfield Bank, Mrs. Carmichael, stockholder speaking. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Mooney doesn't want to talk to anybody.
Why did you do that?
You said you didn't want to talk to anybody.
Who was it?
Oh, somebody named Bainbridge.
Bainbridge? Well, he's the chairman of the board. I've got to get it back.
Well, what number it is?
Get your cotton-picking fingers off that telephone! Will you do me a favor? Get out!
Well, I know when I'm not wanted.
Hello there. Hi.
Where have you been?
I came just as soon as you called. Lucy, did you really buy stock in this bank?
Yes.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, it's Mr. Mooney. Even though I'm a stockholder, he won't let me help him.
Oh, he's just like my ex-husband. All men are like that.
They don't think women can do anything.
No, they want all the credit. We have the babies, they pass out the cigars.
Well, I'm not going to give up this easily. As a stockholder, I have an investment to protect. Come on.
Yes, Mr. Bainbridge. I know that Dr. Kurtzman represents $1 million research foundation. Well, I've tried to talk to him about opening an account, but he's a very difficult man to see. As a matter of fact, he's quite peculiar. Yeah, oh, yes. Oh, I think of something, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. Goodbye.
Mr. Mooney.
Oh, it's you two. The Lady Wolf of Wall Street and Typhoid Mary.
Mr. Mooney, could I go and see Dr. Kurtzman? Perhaps I could get his account.
You? It would take someone better than you are. Dr. Kurtzman is no ordinary person. He's eccentric, very peculiar, strange, rather weird. Good heavens, you're just the one to see him. Oh, you have so much in common.
Well, then can I go?
Yes.
Oh, good.
But
Okay.
don't do anything to antagonize the doctor. No matter how eccentric he seems, you be agreeable.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes,
after the bank closes, I'll come along.
All right.
Yes, to finalize the deal, I hope.
Okay. Don't you worry about a thing, Mr. Mooney.
No.
Hello, this is Dr. Oscar Kurtzman's secretary. We were wondering when... Oh, they're on their way over? Thank you very much. Oh, doctor.
Yes.
I just talked with the university. The volunteers for your experiment are on their way over.
Good. Today is the day of the great experiment.
Doctor, just what form is this experiment going to take?
You seem very interested in what I'm doing here.
Doctor, I work for you.
Don't come to me with your problems!
Doctor, I must know what the experiment is about if I am going to assist you with it.
Very well. We will be utilizing techniques that are called in the common primitive English word hypnosis.
Oh.
Now, that must be the volunteers. Go quickly, Miss Thompson. Get them in. Yes. Send them in quickly. Schnell, schnell.
Right this way.
Hello.
How do you do, ladies?
How do you do? Hello.
I am Dr. Kurtzman.
How do you do?
And you must be the volunteers, yes?
Well, yes, you could say that.
Good. But wasn't there supposed to be also a man?
Well, I believe there'll be a man over later.
Good. Miss Thompson, yes. Close, quickly, please. The drapes, the blinds, everything. I lock the door. So, in this way, we keep out the outside distractions while you are being hypnotized. And now, ladies, you will please sit here.
Yes,
Now, you will watch this, and soon you will fall asleep. Donner und Blitz! It certainly works fast.
Doesn't it always work that fast?
I don't know. I never did it before. Fortunately, they sent us 2 weak minds. Let us see that the special room is made ready with everything, so just prepared.
Viv?
What?
You weren't hypnotized, were you?
I'll say I wasn't hypnotized. Now I'm going to get out of here,
No,
Lucille.
Viv, now listen, we gotta pretend to be hypnotized or we won't get the account for the bank. Now, please.
That will be... Now, ladies, you are in complete hypnosis. Later, when I wake you up, you will have been regressed to the age of 5. You will not see me or notice me except when I click my clicker. And you will obey me when I click my clicker. Now, open your eyes. Stand up. In a little while, you will believe you are children. You will behave as children. You will be children. Now, Miss Thompson, take them out and get them ready.
Come this way.
The male volunteer. I will go and get him ready. You stay here and take the notes.
My name's Vivian
I'm pretty.
My name is Woosie, and I don't like you.
Oh. I take dancing lessons. I can kick over my head.
Okay, kick it over here, and I'll kick it back.
I'm gonna show you what I mean. I'm gonna show. I'll show you how I mean kick. There! I bet you can't do that.
I can, too.
Let me see you, let me see. Let me see you.
I broke my window cedar.
Does it hurt you?
Yes, I'm hurting, and it's all your fault. You ain't doing anything.
Children, I do not want you to fight. I want you to be friends and have fun.
I like you.
And now, children, I have a wonderful surprise for you.
What's the surprise?
Well,
I want the surprise.
You just wait and see. Just wait and see. You can come in now.
Why you fellas dressed like that?
Us fellas is girls.
My name is Woosie.
How old are you?
I's 5.
I'm only 4.
She's 6 if she's a day. Wait. What's that under your nose?
That's a mustache.
It is not. Only grown-ups have mustaches.
Does your daddy have a mustache?
No, my mommy does. That's a make-believe mustache.
It's weird.
It's a make-believe mustache.
It's real.
It's make-believe.
It's real. It's real.
He's white. It's real.
Children, I told you no fighting. Now, the next thing we will do is... Yes.
Doctor, something terrible has happened.
Terrible. What is lost? What?
You'd better come and see for yourself.
All right, I come. Now, you children stay like so. I will come directly back.
Oh, boy. It's lucky we were good at playing statues when we were kids.
I'll say, I almost died when he came in. Mr. Mooney, you were very funny when you came through the door.
Everything's going swell, don't you
I'll
think?
say it is.
You could fool anybody,
I'll
Mr.
say
Mooney.
it
Mr. Mooney? Mr. Mooney, my goodness, he's really hypnotized. He's stiffer than Dean Martin.
How can you do such a mistake? How is this possible? I want to ask you its first bar. Now, I have to do once again the whole experiment. All right, you go back with the others. I will finish up here.
Yes, Doctor.
Now, children, listen to me carefully. When I click my clicker, you will become once again adults and forget all that has happened here.
Oh.
What in the world are you doing in those outrageous costumes?
Look who's talking, little Lord Fauntleroy.
Oh, good heavens. What is the meaning of this?
Sir, please, all of you, understand, I mistook you for volunteers for my experiment.
Well, I happen to be the president of the Danfield Bank.
Well, you look more like the president of a piggy bank.
Mrs. Bagley, please. Now, Doctor, I came over here to talk to you about doing business with my bank, and you've made me look like a fool.
Mr.
My
Mooney,
lawyer will call on you. I will sue you for every penny you have.
Mr. Mooney, I beg of you, sir, to make amends. I will do all of my banking business with you. I give you my word.
I'll take it.
Oh, thank you,
Oh, that's
sir.
very good.
Oh, they sure settled that case out of court, huh?
Oh, well, thank you, and you are all so kind and understanding. Thank you.
Goodbye.
And so, the experiment goes on.
We did it!
We did it! We got the account!
You certainly did. And to show my appreciation for your help, I'm going to see that you get a fitting reward.
Oh, what are we going to get? What are we going to get?
I am going to buy us all ice cream cones.
We're going to have ice cream. Oh, here
Here we go to the ice cream store, the ice cream store, the ice cream store. Here we go to the ice cream store, so early in the morning. Here we go to the ice cream store, the ice cream store, the ice cream store. Here we go to the ice
The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Gail Gordon.
Well, a fine sailor you'd make.
Mr. Mooney,
Lieutenant Commander Mooney, USNR.
you joined the Navy?
No, but I've been in the reserve for years.
Oh.
Yes, I'm in this uniform because I report for duty today.
You mean you're leaving the bank?
Oh, don't get your hopes up. No, I'm just going on a 2-week training cruise.
Oh.
But I shall return.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, when I'm gone, I want this office kept shipshape. You understand that, sailor?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's start with a clean sweep down fore and aft.
How's that?
Pick up the letters. May I remind you that you are using my dress sword?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. You know, Mr. Mooney, you look very handsome and very distinguished in that uniform. So manly.
Thank you.
What a change.
I know what you mean. My wife said the same thing.
You do look very military. What did you get that ribbon for?
That's the Victory Medal.
Oh, you know, you're so modest. You never even told me you were in the war.
Mrs. Carmichael, there are some things a man doesn't like to talk about.
Oh, I understand. Don't you say another word.
But there were times when things got pretty rough out there. They sent us to do a job, and we did it. Fighting men and fighting ships. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, I remember once on the sub.
On the sub?
The submarine.
You were on a submarine?
Oh, yes. The SS Porpoise. Yes. Once in the South Pacific, I had the con on the dog watch. Suddenly, my sharp eyes caught a glimpse of the enemy fleet. Did I panic? No. I sounded the alarm for a crash dive. I gave the order for periscope depth, and we closed for battle. I zeroed in on an enemy ship. Fire one! I ordered calmly. Torpedo away, came the answer. A moment later, we heard her hit home. We serviced.
I rushed to the bridge, manned the machine gun, and began firing at the enemy aircraft. Got him!
You got it? Well, boy. Oh, are you going to command the same ship this time?
Command? Oh, well, you know how the Navy is. Experience doesn't really count for anything. No, I'm just going to be another fighting man assigned to a dreary desk.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Mooney. That doesn't seem fair.
Well, that's the way it goes. Well, I better get things squared away around here before I shove off.
Yes, Mr. Cheever called and said to be sure and sign the Wilson Trust papers before you go. They're very important.
Oh, yes. Well, you get them for me, please.
Yes, sir. They're right here in the safe.
Good.
Mr. Mooney, couldn't you apply for a transfer to a fighting ship?
Well, that would take too much time.
Oh.
But if they need me, I'm ready. I'm going to run that desk like a taut ship. There'll be no gold bricking in my office. When I give an order, those sailors are going to hop to it. And stand at attention when you're being addressed by a superior officer.
Yes, sir.
All right, now get those papers.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
There they are, sir.
Mrs. Carmichael?
Yes, sir.
Were you raised in a barn?
No, sir. I was raised in Jamestown.
Then close that safe! You bent my sword.
I'm terribly sorry. I'll fix it here.
Never mind. You've done enough damage already.
I can straighten it out for you, Mr.
Morning,
Mooney.
Ted. Hello, Bill. You ready to go? Yeah, just about. Yes, sir. Just. Oh, this is my secretary, Mrs. Carmichael. Mrs. Carmichael, Commander Moore.
How do you do, Miss Carmichael? I just stopped by to take Ted down to the base.
Oh, how nice. Did you get assigned to a dreary desk job, too?
No, not exactly.
Mrs. Carmichael, he is the commander of a submarine.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Don't you think it's terrible what they did to Mr. Mooney after all of his years of experience?
What's this?
Never mind, Mrs. Carmichael.
Now, don't be modest. Didn't he tell you what he did on his ship during the war?
Ship? I thought you were the housing officer in Wichita.
Well, yes, for a while. I was just outside of Wichita. I wasn't trying to...
But he was also a real fighting man on a fighting ship, on a submarine.
Oh.
You never told me any of this, Ted.
I know I didn't.
Commander, there are certain things that a man doesn't like to talk about.
Well, a man with your experience shouldn't be tied down to a desk.
That's what I say.
You keep out of there.
I may be able to pull some strings and get you down in my submarine.
Down in a... Oh. Well, no, I wouldn't want to put you to any trouble. I mean to say, they may be short-handed down at the housing office. They may need me.
Oh, nonsense. Any oddball can handle that job.
That's right, Mr. Mooney. Let him get another oddball for that job. You deserve to be on active service. Now, you go with the commander and do what's best for the United States Navy. I'll take care of everything here.
You already have.
Well, Ted, let's shove off and get some water over our heads.
Bye, Miss Carmichael.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice knowing you.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir. Goodbye, Mr. Mooney.
I'll see you when I get back. If I get back.
Mr. Mooney's office. Oh, yes, Mr. Cheever. No, sir, he just left, sir. The Wilson papers? Oh, yes. Yes, sir. I know how important they are, sir. Yes, sir. You'll have them right away, sir. Yes, sir. He forgot to sign the papers. Put them in here. What's that combination? 32 to the right.
Okay. Sorry, ma'am. Nobody's allowed on the base without a pass.
But my boss is in there, and I have some very important papers that he has to sign.
Sorry, ma'am.
But if I don't get these papers to my boss, I'll be in a lot of trouble. I may even get fired.
Look, lady, if I let you in, I may be fired. By a firing squad. Jones, William. Okay.
Mister, please. Look, I'm not a spy. Cross my heart. If I was a spy, I'd have on some sort of a disguise. Maybe even dye my hair. I mean, a real crazy color. Now, look, I just got to get these papers signed. I'll only be in there for a few minutes, Captain.
Seaman, ma'am. And not without a pass.
Anthony, Larry.
Okay. Rush, Jerry. Okay.
James, Chuck.
Okay. Gerald. Okay. Lambie. Alec. Okay.
Club Auto.
Okay. Club Auto. Auto Club.
As you were. Well, Bill, that was mighty fine chow.
Thank you.
However, I hope your boat is in better shape than your coffee.
I hope so, sir. Oh, may I present my executive officer, Commander Mooney?
Oh, how do you do, Commander?
Mooney hasn't been aboard the sub in some time.
Really? Part of the mothball Navy, huh? Well, Commander, you should have been at luncheon with us. We had some fried oysters. We had some pork chops, banana cream pie. But I imagine you're very anxious to get underway. Aren't we underway yet? Well, I hope not. I have to get off first.
Yes.
Well, let's get on with the inspection.
Yes, sir. Mooney? Sir. Prepare to get underway.
Yeah, me?
Yes, sir. Aye, sir. Well, you heard what the man said. Prepare to get underway. Do the... Oh, Mrs. Carmichael, I owe this all to you. I hope I never see you again. Well, I didn't mean it quite like that.
Mooney.
What are you doing here?
You forgot to sign the Wilson Trust papers.
I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Cheever was very upset. Have you got a pen?
Yes, I have.
He was so upset.
Mooney.
Ready to get them right back.
What are you doing in that uniform?
I borrowed it to get through the gate.
If they catch you, they'll shoot you.
Yeah, all right. I'll just tell them I'm your secretary and you invited me aboard.
Oh, in that uniform, that's fine. Then they'll shoot both of us. Get out of here. Get out. Hurry up. Come on. Go.
Mr. Mooney.
What?
Bon voyage.
As you were. Now, Bill, I'm expecting a bigger showing from you this time. Now,
Yes,
this
sir.
is a very important training maneuver.
Yes, sir.
If anybody on this pig boat expects a promotion in the next 10 years, they'd better snap to.
Yes, sir.
Mooney, you heard that? Snap to.
Yes.
All right, men. Snap to. You, sailor. That means you. Snap to.
Here, snap to, sailor. Get busy, get busy, get busy.
Believe me. Secure from general quarters.
Up, scope!
Oh. I'm gonna keep my eye on this fish.
Admiral, I can explain everything. See, there was a malfunction. Oh.
All right, homie. Well, you heard what the Admiral said. He's gonna be up there on his barge watching this whole show. And he's got eyes like a hawk.
Yeah, but Commander...
I don't want any excuses. I want results.
Aye, sir. Yes, sir. Results. Oh, this is all your fault.
Well, I didn't...
I don't want excuses. I want results.
Yes.
Now, get out of here. Get out. Get out. Hurry up.
I can't get it open.
I can't get it open. Well, I'll open it. I've got to get you off here before we shove off.
Yes, sir.
Heaven's sake.
I think we already shoved off.
Now I've got to hide you somewhere. If they find you, I will be shot for smuggling a woman aboard.
Oh,
yes, I'll be shot. Not only shot, but I'll lose my pension.
Where will I hide?
I don't. Here, in here. Come through here. Come on. Now hurry up.
Ouch. Watch your feet.
What? Oh.
And your head. Oh. Where am I hiding here?
I don't know.
Commander Mooney, report to the chart room.
Chart room?
Where's that?
I don't know where it is. Here, over here. Look, wonderful place to hide. Right in there.
In there?
Yes, come on, get in there. Grab
sure?
some. Yes, that'll be fine. That's good. Get in there. Fine. Fine. Good.
You won't forget me, will you?
Well, of course not. Now what?
What is this? I'm hiding in a garbage chute?
No, it's just a torpedo tube.
Torpedo?
Please, for heaven's sake, look, get over here, get in the bunk and pretend you're a sailor.
Is that a torpedo?
Yes, but don't pay any attention to it. Come on.
Don't
Get in there, please. Be quiet. That's it. Get in there. Now you stay. What?
You having trouble, son?
Oh, no. Just one of our new men's little try of the torpedoes.
Oh, don't worry about a thing, mate. Them are practice torpedoes. They ain't even loaded.
Report to the chart room on the double.
Aye, sir, yeah. You be quiet and remain right there, sailor.
Well, I'm gonna get me some sack time while the getting is good. Yes, sir. Don't get a chance to get much sack time around here. I'll tell you one thing, Pally. I sure can't wait till we get a leave. That's the one thing I need is a nice, long leave. I met a blondie the other night that is really gorgeous. What do you think? Stay in touch with me, pal, because the next time I see her, I'll ask her if she's got a good-looking chick for you. Would you like a date like that? Oh, boy. Talking about good-looking chicks. You should have seen the redhead I spotted down at the gate this morning. A real sharp chick. Big blue eyes, nice little nose, nice long legs. Boy, a swinging chick. Hey, how would you like a date with something like that? That's exactly the way I feel. Hey, you know something? I like you. You and I are gonna get along just great. You're my kind of guy. You know what you're talking about.
I found a one. Sailor, report to the radar officer.
Me, sir?
Yeah.
I'm the cook.
Well, he's hungry. Come on the double, Down you go. Go on. That's right. Now take your gear and get out here. That's it. Hurry up. He's very hungry. Go. That's it. Go. That's fine. I found a great place for you to hide. Come on. Never mind. We'll just hurry before they take you down. Come on.
Take her down?
Yes, we're going to dive.
Dive?
Yeah, well, now, don't get frantic. There's nothing to panic about. Don't be afraid. Dive.
All right, to 073.
Right, 073.
Remember, Mooney, the Admiral's going to be up there on his barge watching this whole show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Snap to it, you men. Snap to it. Look alive. There. What are you doing here?
I'm hungry.
Hungry?
My lunchtime.
Mooney! You check the forward compartment?
Aye, sir.
Everything secure?
Aye, sir.
All right, keep your men busy.
Aye. And that means you, sailor. You keep busy, sailor. Do something.
What do I do?
Well, here. Take this. Pretend you know how to use it.
Sonar contact bearing 238 relative.
You know, Mooney, this is the most important torpedo exercise of the year. We've got to make a good showing.
Yes, sir.
Sonar contact bearing 097 relative.
It's going pretty fast. Must be a destroyer.
Oh, yes.
Right. 2 destroyers on the port beam. Range 2,500 yards.
Range 2,500 yards.
Bearing 224.
Bearing 224.
Destroyers closing. There it is, Mooney. Our target ship. Good. This is what we've been waiting for. What are you doing there?
Mopping, sir.
Well, get mopping. This is a torpedo exercise. We're about to fire one.
Fire one.
Fire one.
Number 1 away.
We fired one.
We hit something. The Admiral's barge. Prepare to surface. Blow all ballast tanks. Stop all engines. Yes, sir.
Who gave the order to fire that torpedo?
Well, sir?
I did, sir.
Good show.
What's that?
Your crew is more on the ball than I thought, sir.
It is?
It certainly is. Of all the members of the fleet, your boat was the only one who saw that I was not flying the proper recognition signals. And you took action. Kind of drastic action, but action. I'm going to see that you get a citation, an extra liberty for all hands.
Well, let's hear it for the Admiral.
Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip.
The Lucy Show.